MPTV, Matt Piper, the soccer mentor. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me. Now, I wanted to make a quick video today, as a lot of you have been asking for it, on the genius playmaker that is David Silva. These are my top 5 areas that I want you guys to sort of look at, study his game, and understand what makes him the player he is. And the first one I'm going to look at is the weight of pass. It's so important, and a lot of kids growing up in football, they haven't got the understanding of the weight of a pass. And what I mean by is weight of pass, does the ball need to go between 2 players to get to the target where you want it to get to one of your players, to get it into Sergio Aguero? So he understands that when he's playing the ball, it can't be a normal pass. He's got to fire that ball through between 2 players to make sure it gets to his target. Or as he got Sane bombing down his left-hand side, and Sane wants to come onto it and strike it first time. So he's gonna take weight out of the pass. So it's a nice rolling ball for Sane to go and hit it first time. Guys, I'm just giving you a few examples in my videos of these next 5 areas I'm going to look at. You have to get on YouTube, as I do, and watch the guy's game. Put him on live TV when you see him. Watch the games. Watch him on YouTube. Anywhere you can see this guy play football, go and watch him live if possible, because that's where you're going to understand it the best. I've been lucky enough recently to commentate on a couple of Leicester v Manchester City games, and the guy's incredible. His weight of pass, his selection of pass. Now this guy can pass it with any part of the foot, either foot and any part of the foot. Some of them are outside of the foot, some of them are inside of the foot, some of them are little toe punts, some of them are chip balls, some of them are spinning balls. His selection of passes and how to get it to a target or a teammate is absolutely incredible. He really reminds me of another footballer. Can you guess who I'm thinking of? He plays in Spain. He plays for Barcelona. The next 2 areas I'm going to look at, he really reminds me of this guy, and it is Iniesta. His first time passes are unbelievable. He understands, his spatial awareness is that good that he knows that this ball has got to be laid off first time. He knows that this ball is going to be passed first time with the outside of his foot to spin it into someone's path, or he's flicking it over someone first time, or he's got too much pressure around him so he has to relieve the ball off first time. His first time passes are unbelievable. The next area, number 4, I'm looking at, also reminds me of Iniesta, and when I've watched Iniesta over the years, he is and still is the master at this. How he can keep his body in between defender and ball. No one can tackle the ball from you unless it's an incredible tackle. No one's going to take that ball from you if you've got your body in between ball and man. And what David Silva does so well, just like Iniesta, is turning away from pressure with the outside of his foot. And he always keeps the pressure behind him. And number 5, the last area for you guys to look at, study, practice, to elevate your playmaking game, like David Silva, is arriving in the box late to finish. His timing on when he decides to break into the box and finish is incredible. There's two things you need to realise with this, guys. Timing and what area of the box are you going to get yourself in. Alright, he's a master at it. Frank Lampard was probably one of the best to ever do it in Premier League football. Iniesta is also great at this at Barcelona. If you get in there too early, the ball's played behind you or over your head. If you get in there too late, a defender's clearing it. And have you got the game intelligence, the game understanding to know which areas to hit at a certain point in time? Guys, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've learned something from it. If you want to get better at this game called football, you've got to watch, you've got to study, but you've got to get out there and practice. Take your dad out, take your mum out, take your baby sister out, take anyone out who can pass you a football, and you'll be able to improve yourself watching videos like this, getting on YouTube and watching all those players that are great at a particular part of the game. It's just crazy how good the guy is. He's getting a little older now, but long may his stay in the Premiership continue, because he's one of my favourite players to watch. Listen, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you get something from it, and I'll see you guys again very soon.